Hey guys, welcome to question MM352 of the Maths Methods Fortify study guide. So, in this question we've got the continuous random variable x, which has a normal distribution with mean 3.4 and standard deviation 0.5. The continuous random variable z follows the standard normal distribution. Probability of -1 to -3 of z is equal to what? Okay, awesome. So the first thing to do is to whenever you've got a question like this, always sketch a rough graph like this. Doesn't have to be perfect. All that it needs to say is that you know where your x values are and you know where your z values are. So your z values are the amount of standard deviations away you are from the mean, okay? So when we're 0.5 away from the mean, we're 1 standard deviation away from the mean, so our z value is 1, okay? So we basically need to pick out where this occurs. So -1 to 3 occurs at z at -1, so from here to 3, which is here, right? So we're kind of looking for from here to here and the probability of that happening, right? And what you would do is basically look through your different answers and see if they're the same as this thing, this area, right? So the way that we do this is we can say that if we know that the probability of -1 of z to 3 is equal to this bit here, then that's the same as the probability of that x is between 2.9 and 4.9, right? Because they're in the same area. So what I would do is check if this answer is as part of our answers, right? And it's not, okay? Because it's just not part of our answers. So we need to find a different way to write this. What we could also say is that because this is symmetrical, right? Because the normal distribution is symmetrical about the mean, this area here is the same as from here to here, right? So from -1 to 3 is the same distance or the same area as -3 to 1. Okay, so this is the same as probability that z is between -3 and 1. Is this in our answers? No, it's not. So we're going to have to find another way to write this. Now we can actually go to our x values and say that if the probability that z is between -3 and 1 is this probability here, that means that it's the same as the probability that x is between 1.9 and 3.9, right? Because these are interchangeable. They're at the same spot, which means that this is the same as probability that x is between 1.9 and 3.9. And is that one of our answers? Yes, it is. This is our value for A, and this is our answer. Guys, you just need to make sure that you're really aware of the symmetrical properties of these normal distributions. If you're not too sure about anything I've said, just hit me up in the comments below. There's a million different things I could explain in this video, but it's just easier if you can ask your personal questions, and I'll answer them as we go, just so I don't ramble and make it too boring. So guys, that's it for this question. As always, let me know if you have any questions, but otherwise, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.